Lil
No,
Tokyo's
no,
kind of hard though, dog.
yeah, you're already in there. You're already in. We're going live right now, so I don't know if we want to speak about it anymore. But just letting you know. Gotta pull up YouTube.
Oh, you're number one on the waiver wire, Rudy?
Yeah, I gotta figure
Of course,
something
Stars
out.
for 0-3.
I'm not 0-3.
Oh, you're not? Damn,
No.
my bad.
No, I'm not 0-3.
There's not an 0-T team in the
Yeah, I'm tied for fourth place.
Oh, you're
five
alive,
other
baby.
motherfuckers, but I'm tied for fourth place. Yeah.
Sorry, dog.
My team is bad right now. My team is bad. I get it, dog. You'll choke. I'm not even tripping.
I'm sending you some trades right now, Masa.
But I'm enjoying.
Yeah, do it, baby. I get it.
You could only take Harris, though. That's it.
Fuck Harris.
Yeah, then don't come at me, bro.
Let me get Puka.
It depends what you're giving me.
I mean, I could throw in Devontae Smith your way if you give me some nice names. It's not bad, huh?
Baby,
hey. You're looking over my trade, Rudy?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Talk to me. Listen.
I probably gonna accept it. But I hit you up after this. Cause I'm fucked in an area. So I'm
what area specifically?
I'll talk offline. Like, you know.
No, cause then you're gonna forget.
No. There's interested parties that are listening in right now that I kind of have. You know what I mean? Like I gotta.
Who's in the fucking chat? Let's see.
No, I'm in the chat. I'm talking about just some massa.
Oh, you're talking about me? I'm stacked everywhere, bro. I'm straight.
All right.
But yeah.
Except running back.
Whoa. What can you let go for Stephon Diggs, Masa?
And Jamar Chase?
Wait, what?
You have Jamar Chase? Who has Jamar Chase?
Nah, I don't have Jamar Chase.
Devontae Smith is cool. I think what's his face is washed. Jalen Hurts is washed.
Yeah, Hurts is washed.
One good season, baby.
Oh, no.
He ain't putting up numbers like last year.
Okay.
Oh, that's your QB? Oh my bad though. Yeah. He ain't no Kirk Cousins, baby. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Just wait. I mean, you have maybe maybe 2 more good weeks for Kirk Cousins, baby.
I know, baby. I know.
Third week of September is when we talk about this. All right.
When he goes on prime time again, dog, I'm fucked. I'm waiting for downfall, baby. Trust
what
me.
up, Glenn?
It can't be as bad.
Yeah. Do that. Hit the like button. Hit it one time. Give us a couple more minutes here. We're gonna see if Angel hops in before we get going, or if he's in fucking be an asshole and a diva and a Rudy and Trump is while we get going and shit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Which sounds about
right. Hey George.
Hey, what's up?
How was Topgolf Monday?
What's up with you?
No, what are we doing?
I'm down.
Oh, you down?
I've been down. I've been wanting to. Listen, by 1 p.m. I was fine.
Nah, because I posted like at 12:30, and then it still didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen because the next available slot was 3. Remember?
Nah, that's for that we just whatever. What's up though? You take an extended lunch.
I'm down.
Taking extended lunch. I got
because you got a nice week, right?
I got today and tomorrow. I mean tomorrow and a Friday. I've been off the whole week.
Yeah.
I've been fucking posted. Taking extended lunch. Let's go Topgolf.
I might be down. Let's talk.
The end says
I'm gonna do it, dog.
For sure. The end says we could almost make a full 11 of injured players. Shit.
Good God.
Let's make a short pod today.
I'm down, please.
A short pod today.
Yeah, that'd be amazing if we could do that. Yeah, I mean, it's really up to us. We could just get Angel mad and then he just gets all mad. Yeah.
Oh, he's about to be, man. I already know.
Yep, there it is. Cool. Let's get Angel on cams and we'll get the show going in just a moment. See 4 holes. All right. Get out of here.
I can't move him. I don't feel good moving him.
Boom, I think we're good.
All right, need to move him,
intro.
With your body, with your money.
What's up, Angel?
What's up, baby?
1 second. Let me stop this.
53. I mean, that's not bad.
We on.
Yo, what up? And welcome to another episode of Straight from the Stands, an unapologetic, unofficial LA Galaxy podcast, hosted by 4 5 Mile supporters who bring you their thoughts and views on everything related to LA Galaxy, straight from the stands. I am your co-host Smarts, alongside the always angry Angel, his counterpart level-headed George, and the man with the
Do you guys
facts,
think that
Masa.
Austin Eckler
Yes.
plays with
Straight
him?
from the stands.
No.
Fuck.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
¿Qué onda?
Hello. 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 Hello.
You're in off
How you
good
guys doing?
spirits. Wednesday's a better day for you, huh?
Who, me?
No. Actually, both of you guys. I got George singing. I got you with a light smile on your face.
Yeah.
No, I was just looking at a lineup right now, at a fantasy football lineup, so I got stuck. So I was like,
What's
let
the
me-
lineup? The people want to know, George. The people want to know.
My 3-0 lineup or my 1-2 lineup? It was very different, dog.
Which one are you struggling with right now?
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm struggling. I got killed by the best team in the league, so I'm cool. I could be 2-1 right now. I'm fine.
Who's the best team
All
in
right,
the league?
let me
It's like
let me
the best team in the league.
rephrase.
Hold on.
Let me rephrase. Which
Uh-huh.
lineup are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at what should I do with Justin Fields.
Trash.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Dump him. That's your
Yeah.
answer.
I wouldn't dump him.
I dump him right now.
Rudy, talk to me about your lineup.
No. I'm not. You know what? I'm reassessing my relationship with fantasy football, right?
Mhm.
And I'm realizing it's taking too much of a grasp in my reality, so I need to kind of remain fantasy. So I'm not talking about it right now,
I take it Rudy's 0-3.
bitch.
Nah, there's no 0-3 team in our league.
Okay.
Bitch.
All right. So he's
but
1-2.
We
Yeah,
finally got some strong competition, and your replacement is fucking kicking our ass.
Yeah,
There you
wanna come
go.
back?
There you
You
go.
want to come back?
Yeah, we might need you back. You were incompetent.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I'm okay. I'm living better right now.
I'm gonna join.
I'm
you
like
soon. I'm gonna join
South
you
Park.
soon. Intro,
I'm like
dog.
Cartman.
Dear Halfle. It's coming, baby. It's fucking
Yeah,
coming,
you guys
dude.
remember? You guys don't watch South Park, but there's an episode where they get Cartman off of X, Twitter, from US Twitter, and it just changes everything. So yeah, that's me right now.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Masa, how you doing?
I feel great.
Yeah.
That's all.
You want to say
Yeah.
something about fantasy football too, motherfucker? With your fake ass shit.
I'm just gonna say I beat 2 people on this pod already this season, so it's good.
Sounds like me.
It's good. Shit, y'all.
They're praying for my downfall, dog. We used to pray. We used to pray for times like this.
Rudy, how you
Yeah.
doing? You seem to be the one that's down. Why?
Not really.
Down.
Actually, I'm just high.
You're having a good week, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm staycation vacation for the week. So I've been
All right.
doing nothing. Like I did absolutely nothing today, and it feels amazing. So not down, not at all.
Okay. All right.
Other than
So
the fact that
we
we
all
have
good.
this team. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wednesday's good for us,
All
huh? It seems
I
like
think Wednesday's good. Yeah.
It's the hump day. and
I
shit,
love
so,
Wednesdays.
Yeah, and I found out they were famous.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
talk
yeah.
about this. How
Yeah,
are we
yeah,
famous?
yeah. So one of the dads that plays with me, not plays with me. Well, yes, we play together, but his son plays with my son and in the club. And I don't recall exactly how the conversation came up, but point is, he asked me, "Hey, I think my friend knows you."
Yeah.
In like, who's your friend? He's like, oh, he goes to Galaxy games a lot too. I was like, oh, really? How does he knows me? He's like, he says that he thinks that you're on a podcast. And I look at him like, yeah, I'm on a podcast. Yeah, I'm on a podcast. And he's like, oh, he said something about a Galaxy podcast. I'm like, yeah, we talk a lot of shit. Like, the point is like, oh, okay. And then he just kind of spin off because, I remember he asked him, okay, so you know how you guys, I'm on here always talking about Eli and this weekend and blah, 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 and tournaments coming up, whatever. And
Yeah.
I mentioned the team before, and I know I've shared it on the pod, on the Instagrams. So the guy asked the dad from the team, like, hey, I listened to this podcast. This guy on the team talks about his son all the time, and I think he plays for your son's team. And then he, just kind of, from that point develops from there. And it's like, oh yeah, Alvin Riverside. Oh yeah, Eli. Yeah, that's his teammate. Oh, I listened to the podcast. Oh yeah. So point is, we're famous guys.
Mad
so
famous.
everyone out in
Shout out to
Alvin
Brooklyn.
Riverside knows about Straight from the Stands. All millions of followers that Albion Riverside has now are following us just by default. Yeah,
we're
transitive
big in the
property.
Riverside area. Yeah.
Yep.
Not as much in the local LA area, but Riverside we're big. Like we're out there. And,
it's the heart of LA, bro. It's the heart of LA. Yeah, Riverside's the heart of LA.
That's dope as fuck though. Shout out to your
100%. Shout out to them.
You didn't tell me the
Eli's
name.
father's friends. What is this? Big shout out to you. Dope. Is there any news? Or do we start talking about this game straight away? We go right into this.
Ricky's injured.
Yeah, Ricky's hurt. Game over. Game over, man. Game over.
Game over.
So you joined us last Wednesday for the watch party. Kind of heard our thoughts about that game, but like real quickly against Minnesota, I'll start. For like 70 minutes, I thought the season was over. I was super disappointed. I was hoping that they called the game so we could get off stream, and then somehow we ended up winning the game. It's bullshit.
Deja vu.
Move on, right? Like from Minnesota, we'll get a sketchy ass win, but we got to win, right? Puts in prime position because now we're like 1 point away from Austin, 3 points away from other teams. Like it gets real tight in the standings. And we go to Austin.
Point is, there's some hope. There's
a lot of hope actually, like because it's really tangible, right? Like getting into playoffs after Minnesota. I mean, we're there. We go into Minnesota, and there's a fucking delay. Actually, shout out to the delay. Oh, yeah, we're going to Austin. Sorry, and there's a delay. Shout out to the delay because I actually watched the game because of the delay. I probably wouldn't have watched it if it wasn't delay because I was a little. Yeah. Shout out to the delay. Game was going late, and we go out with Bond, Edwards left back, Mavinga, Yoshida, and Leardom in our back line. Rosell, Delgado, and Pooch in the midfield. Fagundes, Boyd, and Sharp are attacking three. Not a bad line. Rosell is a fucking like the why, but the rest is pretty. Like you understand what's going on there.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
we understand.
With everybody fucking injured and shit, like this is what we have. Masa, talk to me about Rosell. Like, why Rosell again to start?
He probably sucked Greg Vanny's dick.
I was expecting 100%, but like, fool, I just don't know. I don't get it.
Hey, an apologetic podcast, baby.
15 minutes into the show. I fucks with it. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. I mean, right. I think YouTube gives you 15 minutes anyways. No?
It's really good.
I don't know, bro. Straight the fuck up, man. But watching Cerrillo play too, I don't think he's in form either.
But all right, we'll talk about it second half. But I thought Cerrillo had like some. There's moments you see like, okay, like this is why he's in the team. This is why like it's a good pickup in my opinion. This game is this game kicks off. That's what I'll say. It kicks off because it never really got going to me. At least not until the first goal, right? Like, fuck. It was like two teams playing low block with no intention fucking to hurt each other for a little bit. I felt like the beginning of the game.
I thought Austin was trying to hurt Ricky purposely.
Maybe wrong use of the word there. Yeah, that right. Like there was tackles. I mean, Ricky gets injured like in 3 minutes or something like that. 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in.
To be fair,
nasty
though,
ass challenge.
You think so?
I think so,
bro.
I think so.
And it wasn't a one-time thing.
No. I'm talking about like the one where he actually gets injured. The one that yellow card.
That shit was reckless.
You thought it was reckless? Okay.
You remember the one Delgado did where the player is gone and we were complaining about why the fuck did he slide if the player was already gone?
I don't think they were the same. Right? Because I saw that when the replays. Yeah, I think it's a foul, right? But I don't think it was like deliberate. I think there was a challenge in there. He gets there just a tad bit late and ends up wrapping fucking Puch's foot. But I don't think it was like Puch was gone with the ball and then he gets there and brings him down. It was there, like, but it's a foul. If you guys think it was more aggressive than what I thought, I'm not arguing that either.
Listen, this is Massa telling you that it was more than that. This is Massa, bro. This motherfucker stays getting red cards for fun.
Yeah, but it's also biased.
No, I'm not being biased.
I don't know, bro.
I mean,
I think that shit was nasty.
Watch like the first 10 minutes. He gets rocked. He gets hurt. Once he's hurt already, they keep cracking him.
So like I don't disagree that they.
We're talking about the foul,
but I was talking about the foul itself.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was. Then let's leave it at that. But that kind of like that's it. That we saw the Galaxies like without Ricky Pooch, like a like real Ricky Pooch in the field, right? Because without Ricky Pooch being able to move and get away for one defender and find that space, like right with the supporting cast that he had, nope. Whatever we're trying to create wasn't really happening for us, in my opinion. Right? Not at least until we get scored on.
And the goal comes out so stupid.
Oh man, dog. Again, but it's what I was talking about, right? Like if like me, that goal to me feels like everybody's just still walking, like nobody's really like engaged in the game yet. You know what I mean? Because like the person who gets the ball wide is Boyd's guy, and Boyd is like by the time he realizes the ball's out there, that he kind of turns and jogs towards him, but it never like closes him down. Leardom is kind of jogging, and then does this little weird like back heel thing that he's trying to do. Yoshida overran it. Mavinga kind of overruns it, and then it gets a unfortunately great touch towards the guy who ends up scoring it, and he slots it up, lower corner and shit. But it just felt like the defense reacted slow the whole fucking play. Am I crazy?
No, it just felt one of those things where you didn't expect something to come, but those moments of magic, not even magic, just those moments of freedom that professional players shouldn't get are getting because of our lack of awareness or lack of intensity when defending those plays.
Yeah. I think you said it more eloquent than I did, but like it's like just lack of intensity, lack of awareness. Again, like that pass that gets by Boyd or gets towards Boyd's, responsibility or his man or whatever.
Hey boys, give me a few,
yeah, do it.
You got something one night, right?
Yeah, do it. Those like that right there, right? Like just that lack of awareness leads to a goal against, right? And then the fact that nobody else steps up and is with that energy going into play, it's slow and it costs us a goal, and it's Galaxy down 1-0 again, 11 minutes in. But that's what they need. They need to fucking they need to be down to wake up, because that happens, and then we start moving again, right? There was a real interesting pass from actually Delgado puts in a fucking dime of a ball to Fagundes, I think, and then Fagundes finds Sharp on a nice run too behind the defense that he puts wide, right? And that happens right after. And then there's a couple more. There's one with like Pooch inside the box. It kind of bounces towards him, and you expect it to go in, and it's a big block by the keeper. Just chances, but nothing's concreting. I think Austin has a few chances too until the penalty, right? And that penalty,
how they hit on Pooch.
Yeah, again, right? Same ankle. There's a big stomp on his foot. Late again from the defender, and it wasn't even called initially.
Yep.
Right. The only reason it gets looked at is because Pooch goes down, and Austin kicks the ball out.
I can guarantee you that shit does not get called if he wasn't injured either, because I don't think he goes to ground like that.
Yeah, if
he's he was back.
Yeah. Wild, but okay. Pooch takes it and takes a horrible penalty. Yeah, just a fucking ugly penalty.
Yeah, motherfucker can't take PKs, bro. Yeah. I don't get it.
Like that was supposed to be down the middle, and it wasn't even down the middle, and it wasn't to the side. The keeper's belly. I don't know how it gets through him, like just fucking face through him or something. Like it ends in the back of the net.
Weather today, dog. The little rain
made the ball too.
It made the ball spin. Probably.
Yeah, I'll take it. shout out, whatever it is, right? Because it's 1-1, 45th minute, right? Like that's what we got to do. We got to end the first half. We tied it back up, and we're good to go.
Mhm.
Except to give like 4 minutes of additional time to end the first half because of all the injuries, right? I kind of skipped by Mavinga's injury, but Mavinga goes down on an injury seemingly just for jumping. Like he jumped to header a ball and then pulled his hamstring.
Yeah.
So he's out. Some of it then. Will we get that goal 1-1? 4 minutes additional times, or so we just gotta wait it out. But we don't. Leardom gets cooked. Left behind. I think the defense reacts a little slow to it, and then listen. On the first goal, I thought Bond, like if Bond could just put his paw down faster, he gets a touch and then goes wide, right? But it goes underneath him. And then the second goal, same fucking shit. Like we close the angle down properly after fucking Leardom gets burned. Leardom kind of gets back, so he's there. He closed the angle down, not just get your paw down fast. And the ball stays with you. But no, he goes down, ball sneaks underneath him, and now there's a free goal. Right? Because Edwards really couldn't really do much to contest that. And it's 2-1 after we scored in the 45th minute.
Yeah.
What did we say last week and the week before that and the week before that and the week before that? First 5 minutes, last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. At this point,
All right.
I'm gonna say
always. I mean, always. It never fails.
All right, but
never
keep
fails.
game, right? Like that happens. We go down 2-1 again at the half, and the only thing I'm finding hope in is that we've been playing really well when we're down. Like we have to go down and for us to get kick started and going and shit, right? Second half kicks off. We see Barrios come out for Boyd, or Barrios come in for Boyd. Let's stop here for a second. Like, what do you guys think of that? Because I think there was a pretty bad game for Boyd. Like,
I'm okay with that. So I was mad that he didn't pull Ricky though.
You're mad he didn't pull Ricky? Yeah, I agree too.
Because at halftime, fuck halftime. Whole first half that we're playing, regardless of penalty or not, we looked like we were playing with 10 men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Like
like, the way I see it, and I'll let you wrap up right now. But like the way I see it, like we play with 11 men. Like that's the Galaxy with the current squad without Pooch, right? Like if we plop any other midfielder in there, that's what this team looked like. Like
and then at halftime when he's coming out during the broadcast, he's walking with Rosell, and you could read his lips. He's like, "No puedo más."
Yeah.
Like you could see that shit clear as day, bro.
So he says it that he
I didn't
can't.
see that.
Yeah. Like
I didn't
like,
see that.
You could read his lips. It says "No
Yeah.
puedo más."
And he says this is at halftime at the end of the broadcast.
Like as he's walking,
when they're walking out.
out.
I remember seeing him say
For the
something,
second
but I didn't catch that.
As he's walking out for the second half?
No, he says when the first half ends and they're walking out.
As they're walking
yeah?
off the field for the first half, he's like, "No puedo más."
I don't think.
And clear as day, bro.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm thinking like, okay, he's gonna. In my head, Barrios was the correct move, even if Boyd was having a shit game. But you pull Puig and you put Fagundes in at the camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
And I see Puig still playing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this fool doing?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect if you don't have anything else but that player? You get me?
I mean, you're not wrong there either, right? Because that's why he stayed in, because the Galaxy is shit without him. There's no other, like, there's a one-footed Pooch was a risk well worth taking because the team is shit without him. But not really, because we're down 2-1. We're down 2-1 right now. Barrios come in. I think it takes him a little bit to get involved in the game or really like push the lines. Maybe he was being found like wide, but by himself, where he couldn't really have anybody connect and move with. So it takes him a little bit. I think Bond comes up big a couple times here too, where the clean header that he comes off. But we're again like the slow team to start the second half. But we're down this time, right? We're down already 2-1. I guess maybe the reset, like doesn't work in their head or something. I don't know. Maybe the magic is different. But we're the slow team again, and we're down, right? And then was it what's his name? What's their guy's name? Point is they put in Rigonin on what seems like a simple ball that Zavaleta kind of like
that's
he
all
has stepped up
fucking
way
fraud.
too far.
Stupid.
And then there's a gap there, right? Between Leerdam and Yoshida. I can't really put blame on them, like big blame on them, because they have players on either side of where that ball comes in. Right? It's Zavaleta who stepped out of line and went to press the midfield that kind of creates that space there. Frigoni, who's not a fast player, kind of showcases how slow Yoshida is, and gets his back and he scores just a rocket. Just a rocket. I can't even put blame on that one either, because I think that's just a fucking rocket into the fucking goal. And it's 3-1. Austin is not a good team either. I think they have some quality on the team, but like they're not a good team.
Like they haven't played well for sure.
What's up? Oh,
no, you're right. They haven't been playing well. It's what, like 7 games they hadn't beaten. I mean, they hadn't won a game. Whatever it is, they hadn't. Yeah.
Yeah. But yo, what the fuck? 3-1 it's a wrap again, right? It's the same feeling that I have with Minnesota. Whereas like this is not going anywhere. Finally, at the 80th minute, Puig gets pulled for Puertas. Who can walk me through who was playing what at that point though? Right? Because we had Joveljic come in, Joveljic and Cerillo come in for Rosell and Fagundes, which I didn't mind the change either. I thought it was a good change at that point. And then Perez for Puig. How are we lining up at this point?
I don't know.
I think he's just trying to crowd the middle at this point, to be honest with you.
I think we just like fuck it, 2 strikers and 1 winger. We'll just let Raheem push up on the left side. Basically like a fucking 5-man backline, if you want to say, or 3-man backline.
Yeah.
With extra wide players. I mean, it's the only thing I could see, because Raheem had freedom to go up and down.
And he was gassed too, though. Like towards the end of the game, that man was gassed. Yeah, it was weird. Listen, don't get me wrong. I do like the inclusions or the subs that came in, right? Like Joveljic played a fucking factor in actually tying this game. And
yeah, that's good.
And I think Cerrillo did well. I think he closed down some places really well. I think he played some. He did a thing where he closed the ball, found the interception of the ball, turned around and pinged like a dime to fucking Paris out wide. And I was like, that's it. Like that's what we need from you. Like, you know what I mean? I really like that. And again, Paris did fine. Don't know how I'll slot him in this team consistently, but I think he did fine in this game. So much so that he influences the goal real late. But in the 89th, we get Billy Sharp playing out wide.
Yeah.
Finds a little bit of space, and Joveljic finishes the next run with a header into goal. Sharp reminded me of the good Joveljic when he was out wide. Right? Because when he wasn't scoring goals, like he was doing that for us. Like we get out wide and then put a cross for somebody to challenge it. But that was Billy Sharp in my opinion, a bad game for Billy Sharp.
It's hard because I think if he makes that first goal, then we're saying a different tone. And even then, it was a difficult shot for him. The angle was so closed out. But I get what you mean. Coming off of a fucking hat trick, coming off of consistent goals, you could categorize this as a bad game.
I thought it was a bad game because yeah, he misses that one, but I'm not really like I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to put the wide on that one, right? Like I get that, but I felt like he there's a few one where he missed like Joveljic style miss, like where he swung, he moved right in front of the defender, he swung and missed it. Took a bad touch, just
was a goalie offside. Sorry, was a goalie save off of a Billy Sharp kick? That goalie nice save? Yeah.
That was off of that, but that one was a good save. Like I'm not hitting on them with that. Like that was a good save. I thought he like from what he had been showing, I thought it was a not a good game
Fair.
for him. But that being said, he assists for fucking Joveljic to put it in. 3-2, 89th minute. Anybody else knew we were gonna tie the game at minimum?
Yes.
Yeah, man. At this point, it's like here we fucking
Yes.
go. Yeah.
And I know we didn't touch on it enough, but and correct me if I'm wrong. It's been several days now, but I remember us having quite a few chances, man. I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, we almost won it at the end of the fucking
Yeah,
game.
realistically, yeah. And I remember looking, I'm like, fuck, man. Some of these should have been goals, back of the net type of thing. We could have won that game 6-3. Right?
Yeah.
It sounds far fetched right now, but if you look at some of those were.
I
mean,
think
even
we're
the first
close to,
half.
like,
Even
like
the first half, like Ricky had the one right in front of the goal that he shoots right at the defender down the middle, right? And we had a couple other opportunities like that in the second half. But point is, I knew we were going to get a few more looks, and I knew we were going to tie, which is the fucked up part, because I didn't expect anything more than that, and we need more than that. We need more than a tie.
listen, I didn't put it. I put it past me that they could win that game. Because that's what we've been doing. Like we've just been fucking digging a hole for ourselves and then figuring out how to get out of it, right? Like making it real hard for us to do anything because of it. So I didn't put it past them. I didn't imagine the goal coming from or just being the way it came through, right? Like it's a ball that they find Perez out wide.
Hell yeah.
But not like it wasn't like he had tons of space. I think he creates enough space after he puts his heads up and puts a deliberate cross. Like a real deliberate cross after seeing Barrios. Because I didn't like real time, I thought it was a back cross. I thought he overshot everybody in the box.
Yeah.
And so out of nowhere, fucking Barrios comes into the shot and he puts it away. When you see a replay, you see him look his head up and you see Barrios at the edge of the box, and then you see the trajectory of the ball, you got to recognize like that's a deliberate cross, a really well placed deliberate cross. And also shout out to Barrios because he tracks the ball all the way and then finishes. Right, so shout out, like really good play. You see that anywhere else, and you're giving their roses because it's a really good play.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Too bad it's in the 93rd minute.
Yeah.
Stupid, huh?
On what
stupid, huh?
is like it was a pretty bad game. Like for both teams. Right? Like again, Austin is not very good, and the Galaxy is not very good either. Right? Especially with like a 1 foot pooch.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
3-3. Angel said it. We should have won that. We could have won that 6-something, right? I think Austin could say the same thing. Maybe not the same thing, but I think they could have been like a more score. Like if the game ends 6-5, 6-4, I'm not tripping.
I get it.
Because it's that type of game, right? I think their keeper came through with like some serious blocks, right? And Bond did his own thing too. I don't know, fucking a point away. If it was early in the season or we had a better record, it wouldn't be such a big thing. But because of where we at and because of where Austin was at or going into this game, like we felt like you had to win this game, but we didn't.
It didn't do much for us.
So we're in 13th place. Again, like I feel like we've been there the whole fucking season. Austin again is still 1 point ahead of us. Minnesota 2 points away from us. KC at 4 points away, and Dallas the last playoff seat at 6 points away from us. Us with 29 games with everybody else at 30 or 31 games, so we still have a game in hand. Mathematically, we're still there, but holy fuck. I kind of just want to lose so we're not be mathematically in there. Or at least
where we at with Ricky? What's the situation? Do you guys know?
What?
Ricky?
Oh, that fool shit's fucked.
Oh, but he's in a boot last time that I saw.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Betty plays? Betty plays
He's not playing on Saturday. Fuck no.
I hope not.
So was it a boot
like fucking volleyball?
So I had no idea he was in the boot, but was it one of those situations like just precautionary to make sure he doesn't continue injured some more where they know it's not gonna be major?
I mean, at this point, when have you ever seen somebody come back from a boot in the same week? You get me?
That
Bernie?
shit is swollen,
I've seen
bro.
Bernie
It's
do this shit.
fucked.
All right. Well, I'm just asking. I didn't know the situation, the severity. I haven't looked into it.
I'll send
So I
you a
was
picture
asking you
right
guys.
It doesn't look good.
Okay.
It doesn't look good. Like, no real way to put it right. It doesn't look good. And we play Portland this fucking weekend.
Oh, and talk about hot.
Yep. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Their last 6 is a win, draw, win, 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 win. For the Galaxy, they have a win, a draw, a loss, a win, and a draw.
Let me know when you see it, Angel.
Let's see.
I mean, I just feel we're finally gonna get what we want, and it comes to in the form of just take us out.
Oh, yeah, he's not playing. Oh shit.
You just
Tengo miedo.
Yeah,
Mucho miedo. Yeah.
He's like his ankle's looking. He's looking.
You
might
saw
swole.
it, Rudy?
Shit,
It was
fat man, bro.
in the gamer Discord chat, right? Wasn't it? I think Manigo.
No, I'm not sure, but here, can you guys see it?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, he's not playing for sure.
For
I get it now.
listeners, we showed a picture of his ankle, and it's fucking huge.
Oops, wrong chat.
All right, George, you're saying we're fighting to get what we want. We're gonna get an SB, and not mathematically, but just morally put us out of playoff place.
I hope so. To be honest with you, it's just we're not. There's nothing there for me to be happy or content with this team going into the playoffs.
Was it's on field shit. It's also like all the fucking injuries, right? Like the players who are not on the field is really a big problem for us right now.
Well, and that's the biggest thing to me, man. I mean, look, realistically, we're doing well right now, right? Since all these new players came in, right? And these are the death players that we talked about in the preseason. Like these are type of acquisitions that we're going to get for this reason. You see how impactful they are, right? And the differences that they make right now. I mean, we didn't talk about them enough. Fagundes, but he's had a couple of assists now, right? In like 2-3 games. So I get that he's not the Fagundes of the past, but he's still being effective. He's still creating. He has some opportunities, right? So my point in this being is, if we have at least even let's say 1 or 2 injuries, Chicha and maybe one more, Caceres, and we still have everybody else. I'm in a better position if we do make it to playoffs. I feel confident and comfortable going into playoffs because I know now I have these depth pieces that are going to come in. Now it's not that. Now these depth pieces, the pieces, I'm not asking them to be starters. Now they have to be starters, right? So who's going to back up those guys, right? And it's tough. It's tough. I'm with George, and I mean I love my team, and I always want my team to make it to playoffs, and there's always hope once you go to playoffs. But puta loco, ahorita con eso.
No, I think you're spot on because like I'm not really upset at the team right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
Our backline consists of Edwards, Yoshida, Movinga, or Zabaleta, and Lirdam right now. Our midfield consists of Uri,
Rosel,
Cerrillo, Delgado.
Cerrillo.
What's up?
Aguirre.
That's it, right? Because everybody else is injured.
I mean, it might get to the point where we might get Saldana back from G2.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing, but again, still
what's what you're talking about, right? Like we're relying on these players right now. We might have to call a player back from G2 because we don't have the depth, even though we acquired depth in the transfer.
Yep.
Right? It's that. So like I'm not even upset at the team. Like I get it. Like shout out. You guys actually got a draw on away game, right? Like
they're fighting. Late. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, we've been in a good what is it? Since all these changes happened, I think we only had 2 losses, Vancouver and LAFC. Yeah. Everything else has been draws and wins. Yep. So complete flip, right, of the script, but I just think it's too late.
It's too late, and it's unfortunate.
The injuries, it's insane. Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah. I mean, look, at this point we lost Mavinga, and Mavinga, it's a depth piece they had to shift into fucking starter.
Oh, my groin.
And the fuck the part, it's like the 3rd time we lose Mavinga this season.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's in the mud. Yo, Like, what the fuck's going on, though, man? Like, Pooch sucks, dude. Because I mean, if we wanted to be helpful for anything, it was him.
Yep.
And going against Portland, I don't know. So let's talk about lineups. Let's talk about lineup versus Portland. All right, it's gonna be Monaco. It's gonna be
Yes.
Monaco.
Yes.
It's gonna be Yoshida as one of their center backs.
Yes.
Mhm.
Fill in the blank spots.
Sabaleta's the only one that's healthy, bro.
Alfaro or something.
I mean, you know what? George hits on something though. We went on a streak there where it was Leardom and insert center back, right?
Yeah.
So you can, I guess, try it again. I mean, and put, what is it? Cuevas would be on the right side, and then you put Edwards on the left,
Yeah.
and Leardom and Yoshida in the middle.
Yeah.
But realistically, I think it's gonna be Zabaleta just because you're natural center back. Zabaleta with Yoshida, then right back would be
Leardom.
Yep. And then that leaves Edwards. Edwards.
Midfield looks like Cerrillo, Delgado.
He's gonna put Yuri again. It shit gets me hot. Why do we start so different? Whatever. It is what it is.
All right. I think you're
We're
right.
still gonna leak goals. We're still leak goals, regardless. But I don't know what it is. Like Masa says, he's out there just sucking up real good. I don't understand why he's starting. It's so defensive when he's in there, and you see the difference in our style when he's out of the lineup. It's night and day. It's insane.
So
Yeah,
slow
why
with him there?
Yes. So
I mean,
but whatever he's doing to him, he starts. I think he's starting.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
All right. So, but
do you guys
agree? Yeah, I do. Unfortunately, I do agree that it's gonna be him going to start. So let's bank on that. Yuri, Delgado,
Fagundes. Yep.
That seems like the logical thing, right?
Yeah, because Fagundes can play in that Ricky role,
Yeah.
right? He's done it before.
Yeah.
And then the obvious thing, we put Barrios on one side, and then you have Boyd on the other.
And Sharp up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question.
Yeah.
What's our depth look like? What's our bench? Who's available?
Me.
We got Alfaro.
So is Costa even back?
No.
Who knows?
I don't think he's playing to the end of the year.
This is in the year.
I mean,
yeah.
You're right.
You got Alfaro, you got Perez, you got Joveljic, you got Preston, Aguirre.
Judd hasn't even been on the bench, bro.
He hasn't even been on the bench.
Nope. Been Jove.
That's it. I think we come up with like 14
Perez,
players.
Aguirre.
Come on.
Who else?
Alde.
Cuevas. Cuevas.
And
Cerrillo.
We have Klinsmann and the other one.
Cerrillo starting.
You saying Cerrillo starting?
Yeah, fuck Rosell, bro.
I get it.
All right, well then we have Rosellas in the bench. There you go.
He's saying that for himself, though. He's just saying that for himself.
Yeah, but let's be real here.
He's just saying it for himself, though.
You said he gave him some sloppy toppy, bro.
Who's
the good shit.
I hope he heard him.
You're using too much teeth.
Oh, okay. We not. All right.
Come on, boys.
This is why you guys want to do a podcast. This is why you guys want to do a podcast.
I gotta
so
laugh about something though. You can't fucking.
Oh,
yo, listen.
I was in a good mood, dog. This fucking pod depressed me. So
I'm in a good mood still, though.
That's what we have, man. Like, so that's what we're going against. I don't think we're gonna. I think we go. Here's how it's gonna go. Right, if we somehow score first, I think we could win the game.
That's fair.
If we try to do the same, or not try, if we end up coming out the way we have been, and we go down in deficit, we're not coming back from it. Not against Portland, I don't think. Right, like they got a firm grasp in. No, not really. They're 2 points away. They're 2 points away from Dallas, so like they need to win too to make sure that they're, to keep that 7th. I mean, they're legit 3 points away from 3rd place. Like that race is tight too, so I know they want to win too. I'd like to spoil it if we can, but my prediction is going to be a 2-1 loss at home.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I think we get blown out finally. I think it's a 4-0 L.
I hope not. I hope not.
I hope.
I want to slow.
yeah,
I want to
but
slow. I want to slow.
slow and painful death.
Slow and painful death.
We've
Yeah.
been having a slow and painful death. This is a slow and painful
This is
death.
very slow, painful
Yeah.
death, bro. They're fighting. They're holding off. Like, no, this is
There's like
this is
Ric
slow and
Flair
painful.
telling. There's like
Yeah.
Ric Flair telling Shawn Michaels to hit him. Hit me.
Yeah,
Hit
that's what
me.
it is. That switch music one time, dog. Just no. Drag it out a little bit more, though. Drag it out a little more. 5 games left. Angel Massa, what you thinking here? We gonna get dub? You my Ray shot, baby. Tell me we're gonna get dub.
I think so.
Let's go.
I think so. If we get that midfield right, but Greg Vanny's an idiot. So
No.
because I think Fagundes could provide for us.
Think so?
Honestly, yeah,
I think so too.
I think he can create for us. Maybe not as well as Ricky Puig. He can't carry the ball as well as Ricky Puig, but I think what was the goal that against Levas? Just a simple into the box one time to Billy Sharp. I think he could do that all day.
I agree.
Just, but like Yuri with no Puig, we're fucked. We're already fucked as it is with him on the field. But I think if you play Cerrillo, Delgado, you play your younger players, and you have Fagundes just creating, you have both of those fools cover that ground. I think it's very doable, even with bitch ass Maleta back there.
Nah, but see, like, that's where I fell off because I agree with everything you said. I don't think our defense can get us a dub unless we're like really firing up front. And without Pooch, I don't think we're that. Like this defense is bad. My point. So I don't think.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I mean, chances are there, bro. They were there against Austin. We just gotta fucking put them away. And I think Billy Sharp is good for 2 more goals.
Yeah, see, but that's my point though. We still conceded 3 goals. We've been conceding 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. You know, it's points we're leaking goals, right? And we can't be relying on 3 to 2 or 4 to 3s or 3 to 3s or 4 to 4s all the time. We gotta figure it out, man, back there. And I don't think we are. And I don't think we are. Well, right, exactly. And you gave me shit earlier in the year for saying you're leaking goals and
what you mean?
It's been the same shit all year long.
No, it's not.
But whatever. It is what it is. But you know what? Fuck it. We win. Give a shit.
What was the score?
Podcast, dog.
What was the score?
4-3.
Okay, I believe that. That's unbelievable shit. Like that's unbelievable shit right now. Listen,
I don't think it's gonna be that high. I think it's actually be a tight game. I think it's gonna be 2-1. We win.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it on the universe.
I fucks it, manifest it. I fucks it
on the universe. I've been putting a lot of shit on the universe lately, and we've been close.
2-0 Galaxy win, dog. Clean sheet, boys, dog.
Tampoco te pases de verga.
I don't want to
be a realist, dog. Come on, be a realist.
You motherfuckers come on next week. Fucking stupid ass podcast. I don't know what we're doing this shit. Y'all over here talking about wins.
No,
I mean, we haven't been really a lot of losses lately, so I don't know.
These motherfuckers, the Hollywood writer strike just ended. These motherfuckers writing some stories right now. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers are really writing some stories and shit. Oh, fairy tale ass. Nah, like listen, I think I'm with George. This is where it kind of comes to an end. But we'll see. We got that game coming on Saturday, and we got don't we have another game midweek next week as well? We got Portland, and then we have Seattle on Wednesday. Like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. What we doing? We doing watch party next Wednesday?
Hell yeah, let's run it again. That shit was dope.
Instead of the pod, we doing the watch pod?
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Live from Topgolf.
Live from Topgolf. Seattle is at home or away? Let's see. Seattle's away.
They're home. Seattle's home. We're away.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
I'm talking about. Damn, we got Seattle and then we got Minnesota away. Back to back away games.
Yeah, bro.
That's why you win your games early.
That's right.
So you don't have to worry about the end.
And then call it a day.
Yeah. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost ready to call it a wrap. But what we are ready to call a wrap with is this fucking show. Unless you have anything else to say. Anything else?
If these motherfuckers win the next 3, dog, solo yo hijo de puta.
I'm off it. I'm off the train. They're like, this is a watch for me. So If it does happen, though, it's all you,
I
dog.
don't even want to make playoffs, though. Vamos a ir a dar
Pasar
lástima
vergüenza,
con
po.
X,
Pasar
más
vergüenza,
mierda.
Yeah.
Pasar vergüenza en St. Louis? ¿Para qué?
Imagine that. No, mejor no.
Imagínate,
I like my chances against
Imagínate.
St. Louis.
Imagínate, bro.
There we go. I like my chances. Fool, shut up. Yeah.
Against St. Louis?
Dormite
Dormite,
mejor
dormite,
dormite, loco.
dormite.
Mejor dormite.
Against
In
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis? In St. Louis?
I'll take my chances against St.
Fool,
Louis.
it's the playoffs.
No,
It's one
we had to
game.
beat them home or away.
Fool, it's the playoffs. It's one game. You know,
Then we
anything could
tie both
happen.
games.
Yeah, fool. I already hear you.
Oh, man.
Didn't we tie both games? Or we lost to those fools?
We
It's a
tied both
playoffs,
games. 1-1, the other one, and one of them was
You
2-2.
don't like your chances?
Fuck no, I don't like any chances
No.
against anyone. We have no team to play in playoffs.
Douglas Costa be back though. To the rescue, bro.
Oh, I'm telling you, dog, you're a writer, bro. I'm telling you, writer strike is over. You got some stories.
Listen, I'm saying
I got
dubs
the
and shit like
script,
that,
baby.
you know, because it's my team and I want to put some positivity in the universe. Let's be real here. Come on, Masa.
Estamos
Ponete
malitos,
serio,
bro.
I got
loco.
the script.
Estamos
Ponete
malitos.
serio.
Against St. Louis, dog, I like my odds. I'm just saying.
Vaya mierda.
Your first mistake is they saying they were making the playoffs. Your second mistake is you like your chances, St. Louis.
I said I don't want to make playoffs, but I like my chances against St. Louis. That's the difference.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, dog.
We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. With that being said, it's another episode of Straight from the Stands. I'm boy Rudy, and I'm sponsored on Twitter. I'm sponsored on Twitch, and I'm sponsored on the gram. Jesus.
Follow me at Jalen Hurts.
This is Angel. Follow me at Eli Luke _ and shout out Coco Puffs. It's her birthday tomorrow. She turns 2. My baby
Aw.
girl. My mona shirota.
Pothead girl?
Yeah,
Love
pothead.
and
Fucking my
Jesus.
manera.
Let's go.
There you go. Peace, boys. Have a good night. Catch y'all later. Peace.